Before we begin, for the people that are coming here from the live when I told you guys how I was honestly feeling, I thank you and I hope you enjoyed this video. I think one of the main reasons why relationships aren't working out and why people don't seem to last a long time is patience and validation. And let me explain what I mean. So, in a relationship, you have to have a lot of patience with the other person. You have to understand they are a human being and they will make mistakes. And you can't just give up when times get tough. Like, you can't just give up because, oh, we had a few arguments and they did this, like maybe they forgot something, or maybe they got frustrated and they didn't answer back fast enough. Like, if they do that a few times, you can't just throw in the towel. You have to really get to know your partner. You really got to know who they are at the core level. You have to try to figure out, and hopefully they'll tell you of like what they've been through and what scares them the most and what they're afraid of. And it is hard. That's the same thing. I mean, like, what they want in life. And a lot of people don't get to that stage because so many people come from hurt and they're afraid to open up again. And when they're afraid to open up again, it could take a long time for them to trust you. I get it. Whether you're the partner that has trouble opening up or whether you're the partner that wants your partner to open up, it can be hard to be on either end of it. Because again, it is a patience thing, again, because you have to wait till your person is ready to tell you what they've been through, and you can't like push them and pressure them to open up. And that can be hard. And you also have to be patient when they're building themselves, because perhaps they're still in school or they're building their career, or maybe they're far away, or whatever the case may be. They might have a lot going on in their life and they just need to deal with that. Although I believe that you still should make time for your partner. You're not ever too busy for your significant other, even just to check in. So patience is number one, because when people get impatient, they might run off to somebody else that's more available, or that other person is just more easily accessible, like maybe in the same country, or I don't know, there for them more. And it's just so sad because of borders, which technically, if you really think about it, are invisible lines that are going to prevent you from being with someone. Like, it's just so sad. I know there's so many logistics to this, and it's complicated and it's not easy and it's expensive and all that stuff, but love beats all. It is tough. Relationships in general, whether you're trying to go on dates with people or you're in one, whether you're in person or online, it is difficult. Like, it's not easy. And that's patience. We'll move on to validation so we don't make this a 5-hour long video. So for validation, there are people that even when they are in a relationship, I'm not going to assign a gender to this. I don't want this video to be divisive because I want people to relate to this no matter what their gender is. Sometimes in relationships, people might still need validation from other people and might still try to show off and impress other people, specifically the opposite gender. And that can upset your partner if that's something you guys agree on or feel, together, and then your partner goes off and does their own thing and starts trying to get validation from other people. That can feel crushing. That can feel like they betrayed you, and I totally understand why, because it's like, am I not enough for you? Is my validation not enough for you? Is my compliments and my support and my love and all this, is it not enough? And that's a very valid concern. That's a very valid thing to be upset by. That's one of the reasons relationships break apart, I really believe, because the needing validation can escalate to betrayal and cheating and emotional, physical cheating and all that. I mean, it goes without saying, it's a massive betrayal to your partner, not just to your partner, but to yourself, and not just to yourself, but your partner's family and friends, because your partner's family and friends want them to succeed and be happy with you. So it's just a massive betrayal for everybody. And that's the thing. That's the thing. You have to try to find validation within yourself first and foremost. I get why people in relationships are bothered when their partner starts having all these opposite gender friends, but not just to be friendly, but kind of tries to show off to them, or kind of treat them like they're those friends are his or her partner, or post kind of things that kind of seem a bit iffy. You know what I'm trying to say. I do these things in videos where I kind of try to get you guys to read between the lines, or kind of understand my implied, what I'm trying to imply, and feels like they're trying to get attention from others. And again, I'm not trying to police what people do, because I want you guys to understand that, but I get why in a relationship it might bother the partner, especially if it's something between you guys that's special. And hey, maybe you're somebody who, whether you're in a relationship or not, like you're just the same way, and like that's me, right? Like no matter if I'm in a relationship or not, I don't like change myself completely. Like, oh, I act completely different, because then it's like, well, you're just doing it for a relationship. I'm like who I am, in general, whether or not I'm in a relationship or not. But I get why that bothers people, and I don't want to sit here and act like, I have to be careful with how I put this, and I'm trying to police what people do. And if certain people access or see this video, what they might think, I don't care. First of all, those kinds of people don't even come on my channel anyways. Like people who have this view of like, I'm trying to police people, I'm trying to play morality police, or I'm, trying to, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for here, guys? Pick me. I'll just put it this way, a pick me. So that's not it. If you're a couple and you guys agree on things, or you're with someone for this reason, and then they go behind your back and do all these things, that's an issue. Because again, when people want validation so much, it could lead them to betraying you. And that's why I've been this kind of person where I never wanted to be with a guy. And no offense if you guys are like this, it's just for me personally. I mean, there's somebody out there for you, but who like really like needs a lot of like validation from women. And again, I don't mean just friendships or like a lot of girls like them. Like that's out of their control. If like the opposite gender likes them, right? If they purposely seek out the validation of opposite gender all the time, and they kind of treat them all the same, and like in kind of like a flirty way, and then they want to be with you, I'm like, I don't know, this person seems a little more likely to like going behind my back, or like betraying me, or like kind of treating me like it's a competition. Like if they're trying to get to know me, like, oh, I want to get to know Les, but then there's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other people. It just doesn't feel as special to me. I've talked about this before in videos or lives. I'm that kind of person, but like I'm that way with my partner. I don't do this like double standard hypocrisy thing. I'm that way. Like I'm not the type of person to date around, and I'm not saying there's something morally wrong with that. It's just who I am. I'm a type of person that gets attached and wants to get to know the deepest parts of you. So just going around and dating many people and trying to get to know everybody is just very draining to me. And I just don't operate like that. You have to make your partner feel special, and you can't just treat them like you treat other people. You really have to be there for them and make them feel special, because they're your person, they're your partner. And I feel sad when people are in relationships and they feel unloved by their partner. They feel unworthy, they feel unattractive, they feel undesired. Like that is not a good place to be in. And it's bad. And again, it goes back to the patience and validation, right? You have to be patient with the process of a relationship, with your partner, with the circumstances, and with validation. Don't seek validation from other people in the kind of ways you're understanding. Because I know this could get thrown in my face, like, well, aren't you trying to seek validation for making videos or whatever? No. I'm here for a reason. I have a motive to be here, and I'm appropriate. I'm trying to help people, right? You guys get what I'm saying. Like, when you get validation in those kinds of ways that are not respectful to your relationship. Maybe I should have said that. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below what you guys think. I like making these raw, honest videos. I don't think I'm gonna edit this much. Thanks guys again, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.